Back to Twin Cities Live. Kim Marie Ross has become a regular guest here on the show. We love it. She's a proud mother and grandmother living right here in Minnesota. And she's been developing fitness programs for 26 years. Now, 8 years ago, she developed what you're seeing right now, a simple at-home workout that takes yoga and Pilates to the next level by adding those cool contraptions. They're power cords and tension rings.
Yeah, so this is called 3X3FIT. And one of her users, Chris, this is really funny, said, when my order came, I snatched it right out of the postal person's hands and immediately did sit and sculpt. Between a healthy nutrition plan and 3X3FIT, I am down 14 pounds. I have definition in my legs, arms, and abs, and I joyfully do a workout every day because I love it so much. My 22-year-old daughter also does the workouts daily, so this whole program is for any age.
Isn't that great? Kim Marie Ross is going to join us in just a bit with a deal, but we want to look back to the first time
this is going to get emotional.
She ever joined us on TCL in November of 2019.
So let's say most people cannot do a sit-up. Diane, you go ahead and do a sit-up. I'm going to do a sit-up like most people would be, stressing and straining their neck and back to do the sit-up. So you never really get to the part that works.
That's true.
Now we're going to do a sit-up, and a very beginner can do this. Any age, any fitness level, we just go back. That tension on the way back brings you forward on the way. It gets you back. And so a beginner might go just a little ways.
Sure.
As they get stronger, they'll go back all the way.
That's smart.
And it'll pop you back up.
That's really cool. And then you can do an oblique version too.
So oblique is side to side.
Wow.
Look at that. I say obliques and they start working. The obliques.
In unison.
You two are phenomenal. This is wonderful.
Show me a V-up.
Okay,
now.
a V-up. Okay,
These are
so
tough.
so they're tough if you don't have this. This is, watch me. Now, I broke 3 bones in my shoulder in a bike accident last fall.
Oh, Kim.
I was working out in a sling 2 days later doing this exercise.
Wow.
So you can go from this to toe tap to bench press, kick out.
Whoa.
Super
So are you
easy.
saying, Kim, that this also, I mean, not only are you doing these exercises, but it helps you have a better form?
Better form, because, okay, Diane, you stay in your V-up, okay? And I have people who come into the class and do it the first time. Now, I'm going to go into a V-up. This is what you'd have to do, and you'd be like, okay.
Yes.
And look at how your head is going up.
Your neck strains a lot.
Yep.
So now let's go ahead and switch over into our long cords.
Okay.
By the way, there are long cords, standard cords, and then there's these long 73-inch cords as well.
Ooh.
So we're going to, another area of the body that's, you know, tough for women to work at home, you have to go to the gym to do it, is the inner outer thighs.
Yeah, that's
so
where you
we're
have to
gonna
use that adductor machine.
Right.
Yes.
So look at this, how easy is this? And by the way, these are a few of hundreds of exercises that are featured in the 40
I know,
workouts.
that's really good.
And now let's pull up. Now this is working our lats, which is our upper back, core, quads. So you are working all these different muscle groups simultaneously. We're going to lay back.
You know what I like about this too, though? It's a workout that is like kind to your body.
Totally.
I mean, you're saying it's on steroids, which I think is great because it shows that, you know, it's amping up and you're going to really get results. But you're being kind and gentle to yourself, and it's, you know, different times in your life you want to do different types of workouts. This is what I'm in for right now.
Okay, right, exactly.
Yeah.
So now at age 55, I'm all about gentle.
Yes.
You know, it used to be like I needed to jump up and down, I needed to sweat, I needed to get my heart rate all the way up into anaerobic level to feel like I was getting a workout. But yet now at 55, since I'm no longer a cardio junkie, I've been using this for 8 years.
Gosh.
This is my 18th product or piece of the fitness equipment that I have developed and brought to market. And I have stuck on this one for 8 years. The other 17, it's like, you know, here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is in gyms all over the country.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then so you created this.
Yes. So I was just training Experience Fitness, which has 17 gyms.
Yeah.
I'm in the #1, or 3X3FIT is in the #1 gym in Las Vegas. It's a big chain now, side to side. So what we're doing now is that little sit-up that we did on the ground.
Yeah.
We're doing in a chair. Because a lot of people, and now biceps, a lot of people cannot get up and down off the floor. So there's a 20-minute chair workout for those who really want to start to get in shape, strengthen their knees, because you can go from that sit-up to working the legs without ever getting out of the chair.
Really good
and you
practical
look so calm, but
fitness.
like look at the little bit of glisten happening on these two.
Listen,
I mean, that shows they're working.
They're
it.
moving. If you feel the tension cords, you know it's moving.
It's definitely an intense workout, top to bottom, total body conditioning. Every muscle is working, and usually you're working several muscle groups simultaneously.
At one time.
And
Kim,
your arms
thank
are
you.
always working.
This is
Yeah.
really good. Diane, look, Diane is
nice
like
job.
the best. She
Easy.
just
Don't.
keeps
You're
going.
getting a little
And
braggy,
she
Diane.
smiles.
All right, every time
so
we watch
good.
that, I'm like, I should be getting these
I know,
rings.
this
That
is
would
what we
help with
say.
all
And
these
you know what?
moves.
We have a deal, Steve. So if
Yes,
you
we
want to
do.
get it, we're going to hook you up with that information coming up right after the break. But first.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Twin Cities Live. The aforementioned Kim Marie Ross joins us now via Skype. Kim, it's good to have you on the show. You know, every time we look at 3X3FIT, Elizabeth and I have some commentary while the story is running, and then I'm saying, you know, those would really help. It's impossible for me to do V-ups, and then we see people of all different shapes and sizes and different, you know, levels of fitness expertise doing difficult moves with the help of your equipment.
Yeah, in fact, I was listening to you two talking, sorry. I could hear you, and you're like, maybe I should do this to amp up my ab routine. And Elizabeth said, yeah, maybe after I have the baby. And I'm like, yes, yes. You guys couldn't hear me, but I was like, yes. Yeah, because here's the deal. Even absolute beginners, not that either of you are, but absolute beginners can do this program because it is a patented system that allows you to go into advanced moves like V-ups and sit-ups because of the resist assist. And so, you know, you're not going to be on your own. You're going to be able to, when you do that V-up, it's going to cradle your body. So there's no pressure in your neck and back, and you're doing a perfect V-up.
Well, it's so good, Kim. You know, we're looking right now at the Dance Sculpt version too, which I think is fun to show people that what you were showing us in the studio was a lot of kind of like mat work and chair work with yoga and Pilates. But if you like to just like, you know, amp up to the beat a little bit more, this gives you another option. And these are just some of the workout options that you have.
Right, exactly. And in fact, Dance Sculpt 3 is something I'm working on right now. But, you know, I wanted to share with you too, I hit a personal milestone with the business. Because you kind of tease me, like every time I come back, I have more workouts. Well, we just hit 50. That has been my goal. So, you know, part of being successful with your exercise program is loving your exercise program. And that sometimes takes variety. So we've got it all from, you know, that Dance Sculpt program to strength training programs. So in every workout, there's something a little bit different.
Oh, it's so good. And it's like having the whole gym right in your house. And Kim never shows up without a deal. So we want to know the deal, and we know it's going to sell out fast. So get in on it. What are you giving us today?
Today, you are getting the equipment, which is their 3-pound weighted rings, a power cord, which allows you to do like these weight training workouts that you would do in a gym, 2 sets of tension cords, 4 DVDs, and access to all 50 workouts. So it's all for $79. So I wanted to bring it this month really super affordable, so I reduced the price even more, just because we are in fall fitness right now. And this is the time where we really want to get serious about, you know, getting back to our regular fitness regimen.
Yeah, that's great, Kim.
I hear you, Kim.
And for all the mamas out there who are just doing double duty as moms and teaching, and you know, dads are doing it too, but I think for moms it can be harder to carve out that time for yourself.
Yeah.
This is hopefully an opportunity for that.
Kim Marie Ross, we
ya.
appreciate having you back on the show. Thank you. Congrats on all of your success.
Great deal. It's only offered for a limited time. You're going to find a link to order your equipment set on our website. We want to say a big thanks to 3X3FIT for sponsoring Twin Cities Live. 8 years.
How about that? Good for her.
I know, and she
Making
doesn't look
people
a
feel
day
good,
older
feel
than
strong.
she did 8 years ago.
That's kind of aggravating.
I mean, really.